Alrighty guys, welcome back to another trade recap video. It's currently May 10th on a Friday, so the last day of the week for our trading, and luckily we went out with a bang. So let me, without further ado, get into this trade. We currently traded NASDAQ for today, and yeah, let's just get right into it. So I go to my daily bias right here, and I see that we are bullish. Let me go back there. So we're bullish right here on the daily, so that's good. I'm like, okay, sweet, bullish on the daily. Let's go to the 4 hour. 4 hour, we are also bullish on the 4 hour. So in my head, I'm thinking, okay, if I'm gonna take a trade today, it's gonna be off of a long, right? Because we're bullish on both of these time frames. Higher time frames hold higher power. So let's go down to the 15-minute. I'm gonna mark out when the market opened. So right at 6 here. So that red line is when the market opened. So pre-market though, however, I do see a fair value gap right here on the 5-minute that we marked right here. That's our fair value gap, and we just left it. We just stretched it all the way out. Pause. To right here, we see that some orders are getting filled right here, but then it goes below the fair value gap. And what does it do? Well, look, we have our equilibrium right here. You see this wick right after market open? It taps into the equilibrium, and it doesn't tap in it and have a reaction and goes up, right? I waited. It taps it and it continues to go down, continues to drop, and it drops all the way into another fair value gap right here, the wick here. If you're wondering what this box is right here, this is the order block I also marked. Right here, this big gray box, this is the order block. So we see price go past equilibrium right here into our order block first. Now we don't enter off the order block tap, right? Because we want a reaction, and we see it continues to go down. So we wait until it taps right in here into this fair value gap, which price does right here, taps into it, and right there, I set up my long position, and I have my stop loss right below the fair value gap. We could go in the 1 minute now. Yeah, we could go right here. So I set my stop loss right below the fair value gap, and I also wait for a reaction. I see as soon as it tapped in, price is starting to go up. So we take our entry right here, and we set our take profit at the top of this fair value gap right here, which is it's an alright take profit, but initially I had my take profit right at these highs right here, which would have been a 1 to 3.5 risk reward trade, which it actually did hit. So if you're wondering why, like I don't know why I moved it down here. I think I was just being cautious. I wasn't as confident. I was just being like safe, I guess, right? I wanted to have just a 1 to 2 risk reward. That's still really good. It hit regardless, but I guess like what I learned from this trade is to stick with your bias and be confident, because if we weren't having, like, it's crazy how psychological trading really is. Like the skill to trade, like, it's 20% and like 80% psychological. We literally had we could get rid of this. We had our initially take profit at these highs, but I was like, these are all-time highs, right, for NASDAQ. I mean, not anymore, but they were. And I was like, I'm gonna play it safe. I'll set it right like on the very top of this fair value gap, which doesn't even really make sense, because like I've never taken a take profit on like a top of a fair value gap. I always set my take profits at the highs, previous highs, because I know that price always draws to liquidity. So next time I'm in this situation, I will set my high for I'll target it at the previous liquidity spots. But anyways, yeah, so we took our entry right here. It hit like literally like as soon as like the bell market rang. I'll mark that too. But the bell rings at 7:30 my time, mountain time. And bro, it was crazy because 5 minutes fine. I took the trade, right, and it was going up, and it got to right here, and it started going all the way down. It goes into it goes right right here into like my red zone. But as soon as like the bell rang, it just flipped and it just boom went to the moon. Look at went all the way up here, bro. So also another thing I learned from this trade was initially wanted to set my first take profit here, and then like sell, because I had 3 contracts and I risked 1%, right, of my 50K funded account, or not funded account, paper trading account into this. So I would have sold probably 2 contracts right here, and then I would have kept it running, and then sold my last contract wherever I thought was necessary. So I did learn actually how to set partials after this trade, because some people from my Discord like helped me out, showed me. But other than that, solid trade. Simple 2-to-1 risk reward, and yeah, I mean, it hit all my confluences, and we took one last trade before the weekend. And yeah, but other than that, thank you guys for watching. You guys will probably see a trade recap Monday. Also, yeah, we didn't have any news today. I forgot to show you guys the news. There was news at 8 a.m., but that was 8 a.m. I took the trade before news, so don't have to worry about news now. It looks like news came out about an hour ago, so that's fine. But other than that, thank you guys for watching, and yeah, comment down below if I missed something, if you have any tips for me, or you have any questions. I'll be more than happy to answer those. But thank you guys for watching. Peace out.